This is Huey, MHW number 7473 on Discord. I'm going to be commentating a game that I played earlier, the best I can in the circle that records, just to try and give you guys a idea of what I sound like on mic, because I did not have any other recordings to give you guys when I submitted my resume to begin with, or applied. So without further ado, here we go. I'm just going to play and we'll go from here. Alright, starting out, everybody's still in the plane. Haven't had a whole lot of jumps just yet. Our first group jumped out. Looks like they're going to be heading towards the far north side of the map. Not a whole lot going on up there. As we move closer to water treatment, more and more people are jumping, headed out. At least a couple people headed to cruise. Looks like a lot of people going Hacienda del Patron today. Goodness gracious, what else is new on that? So, Huey's headed out by himself now. Looks like he doesn't have too many people coming with him. One or two headed that direction. Let us hop back out and head to Hacienda. See what's about to go down over here. And here they come. We got six to seven people all jumping in, landing right now. Oh, here comes the seventh little straggler. That's not going to be good for him. Start moving inside. Looks like Super has already found an AKM. Oh goodness, looks like we jumped out a little bit. Heading back into it, Colson and a gunfight there. Gets taken out by Super King, who found the AKM first. Bill's hiding outside. Super King hiding in the corner. Rajek and Gigshka hiding there. Things are getting nice and calm down here in Las Hacienda, as nobody wants to push anybody else. They're all scoping it out, trying to get an eye on each other, maybe an ear. Super King, the only one upstairs at the moment. There we go. Here's Sniper. Using a sniper rifle close range is never the best option. Oh goodness, and a potato shot. Not bad. Gets finished off there. Bunak saw this and said, I'm leaving. He did not want anything to do with this. Super now. Couple of kills. Oh, just the one. Boswadi and Hilt all just kind of hanging out. See if we've got anybody else moving together. Oh, here we go. Quite a few people in these towns here. Sanjay TS. Trying to gauge some people out. No weapons at all. With a bad drop and just hanging out. He has nothing to do. He's just hanging out up here. He's not really worried about anyone. Okie dokie. Oh. Here comes some shots. Paddock taking shots at Alberto. Not a whole lot of cover there, nor does he have a helmet. Uh-oh, here comes a vehicle. Alberto never even takes a look at him. Alberto and Paddock eyeing each other out here. Oh, Paddock with some good shots there. Control Kid eyeing the action a little bit. Well, while they're in a bit of a standoff, looks like we've got two people about to hit each other over here. Sandrine is moving up onto Control Kid. Let's see what Control Kid's doing. He is wisely awaiting before he can hear him. Oh, we've got a grenade pulled here. Ah, that was a first aid. Oh! Oh, they had no idea. That would have been a bit of a gunfight, but one was looking the wrong way. On this side over here, looks like Alberto is the one that's victorious from this fight. He was the one on the top of the rock. He probably pushed down at a good time. Got Huey and Chromis moving a little bit closer together, edging ever closer. We still have 3 people at Hacienda. not really wanting to move. Super King still alive, Biz away, and Bunak all just kind of chilling. Super King looks to be walking right into Biznak's trap, and he does fall for it. Trap sprung and gets a target. Head back this direction. See what's going on over here. We got TK Hansen hiding by the church. U-Fever headed his direction from Graveyard. Chromius MD and Huey MHW hiding right here. Huey is one good-looking fellow. Control Kid with a kill on Sandrine. Looks like they finally did see each other. Oh, here comes a shot. Alberto making his way out of here, running across the woods. He said, I'm out of here. I did not want to take that buggy either, apparently. Control Kid seems to be the only one left in. Generator, got visual still at the top. Looks to be a couple people in this general direction. But Huey and Chromius, MD, moving ever closer. TK Hansen and U-Fever all spread out a little bit. Let's see if we have any action going on around here. Got two people together here. They've been together for quite a little while. Hamda is just hiding from him. A little scared, it seems like. Kill UA, just kind of chilling. Molten Eye heading out. Looks like moving a little bit further into the circle there. Archon and OBS are hiding, or on their way in. One running, one driving. Oh. Shot close. Got a little playing chicken here. Oh. Huey and Chromius finally meeting. Huey's taking shots. Chromius wisely hiding. Trying to get his bearings straight. Are you a beaver? Hanging out on the... Oh, pretty close. Move again. Take some European blast, and Huey finishes the job. Quite impressive. Oh, another shot. Don't know where that came from. Are you beaver? Pretty close. Hanging out in here. Doesn't seem like he wants much. Seems like he's going to avoid this fight if he can. Yeah, headed off the opposite direction. So now we've got TK Hansen, Huey, Control Kid, RU Beaver, and U-Fever all in the northern part of the circle here. Let's see if these two... Oh, it looks like 3 Amda is the one that walks out of La Bendita alive. Also Patron. BZ is the one who escaped that. He's the last one alive. Seems like he is still hiding in his room, skeptical of people being in his area, which I do not blame him. A lot of people in La Hacienda. UMHW heading out. We've got U-Fever waiting below, setting a trap, it seems. Oh. Could just be looting. TK Hansen on this side. He is by himself. Not a whole lot of action going on at the moment. RU Beaver is heading to the top of this tower here with his trusty crossbow UMP combo. It's a very long-range setup he's got there. Control Kid headed south. Oh, got some shots going off. Looks like you got a fight between Huey and U-Fever. Huey doesn't exactly see him yet. Oh. And with the leg shot to finish it off. Barely escaping that one. Helmet is severely damaged. Got TK Hansen here. Visual, Control Kid. Not a whole lot of action at the moment. Everybody's a little spread out in the circle that I'm able to see. Got a headshot with an AKM popping up on the feed there. That's a good shot. See here, anything going on? Got Jinrai over here, Control Kid. Girk and Kelly's on a vehicle. TK Hansen still not wanting to move. Jinrai making it over the mountain. Let's see. Most of these guys are already in the circle. Got a few stragglers coming in here. Take a look over here. Got Gherkin driving, and up here we've got Visual, who seems to just be watching. And an M16 that can handle some long range, but he's rocking iron sights on it. So another vehicle coming in. You gonna take any shots at that one, Visual? Doesn't seem so. Gherkin pulling off, trying to take out Kamalch. No aim. Control Kid coming over the top of the mountain. Fantasy Cone is actually coming up a little bit behind Visual here, but Visual has headed off the mountain. Had to get to lower ground. So think about high ground. It's awesome. You can see a lot of stuff, but you gotta know they can all see you too. So we got RU Beaver heading across the pasture here, where he's seeing, looks like he should be able to have a sight on Huey. Oh, he's coming up on TK Hansen's compound there. Yeah. Oh! Huey took a shot with the Kar 98 and actually hit him. I didn't know that he had hit him. Leg shot, I guess. Didn't take any damage off of his vest. So he's coming up on TK Hansen's compound here. Let's kind of see how this plays out from afar. Oh, Beaver knows he hears those footsteps. TK Hansen is out the building, headed to the next one. TK Hansen electing to use the M16 here instead of the UMP in a close range situation. Oh, somebody just killed himself with a vehicle. That's impressive and embarrassing. Well, let's see. TK Hansen, same thing. Has a UMP on his back, electing to use his Mini 14 without a scope on it. Interesting. Oh, and here it is. Well, you know what? I take back what I said. M16 did pretty good at that distance. And into the building he goes. Let's see. Huey basically alone here. Visual, Control Kid, and Fantasy Cone are all still pretty close to each other. A lot of warehouses over here. A lot of things to break the sight lines. I imagine they cannot see each other. Oh, let's take a look this direction. Still pretty spread out. Not a whole lot going here. RU Beaver looks to be healing, or not moving a whole lot. He is not in the next circle. The next circle is much further southeast of him, electing to take his time. Kamikaze taking some shots outside of the circle we can see. The SKS just ripping shots. Oh, hitting the mountain before him. Oh, now we see he's going for Hebas. CZ. Who have just jumped inside of a vehicle. Better get moving on that vehicle. Oh, he just healed up. Here we go. We see a little bit more of what's going on inside the city here. Let's let these textures load in. That's an interesting crane. Honesty. Got Motive up here. Let's see his setup. He's got the Kar 98 with an AKM, and he is doing some interesting things here. Now, I wonder if this is some kind of spectator lag or if he is actually hiding inside of that building. Might want to do a quick report on this. You know what? Just could be a recording issue. Good hiding spot, though. If not, that is quite impressive. Not a whole lot of people going to be seeing him where he's at now. Oh, Honesty B over here. could have actually had a sightline on the... Could have actually had a sightline on Motive up there, but I'm not positive he's going to be able to see Motive. Or Motive is hiding a little bit. So, let's see. Oh, what do we got here? A little bit of a gunfight. A little bit of a three-way gunfight. Bunak finishing Kamikaze and then immediately turning the corner and getting taken down by Hribas. Stone cold killer with the M16. Did not miss a shot. I believe had a headshot. And then finish it off with 3 body shots. Not bad. Stone cold with that. Let's see what we've got going on here. Huey doing a little bit of eye spying. Waiting to see if he's going to see anybody. Making their last push into the circle. Needs to pay attention. The circle is going to be pretty close to him soon. Let's see if he sees Beaver. Are you Beaver hurt? Not showing to have any boosters left. And Huey electing to leave. Well, we got a couple people pretty close to each other. Let's see if Motive is going to try and take any shots from inside the stone pillar here. We'll report one of those just in case. I know he's not supposed to be there, and I don't think that's helping him a whole lot. But regardless, it's the kind of stuff that we need out of these games. So he does stand up, starts to move. Didn't get any kills from the position he was hiding in, so maybe that report was a little faulty, a little early. But if he's used it that time, he's probably used it before, and that's not what the game is supposed to be about. We shall see. So now Motive eyeing out. Looking around to find a victim of his, hopefully. Oh, we've got a crate real quick. Let's check and see what is in this crate. Oh, the AUM with an 8-time scope and 20 rounds. And an extended quick draw for AR. That usually doesn't drop with that. Boy, that's a good pull for the AUM. Coming with a scope and everything. See what Motive's looking at here. Oh, Motive takes a look and sees a young Huey running across the road. Takes an awful shot and misses. Oh, we got a lot of people coming together here. Jinrai Toros. Jinrai is getting hunted down by Eondim. Going up a hill, can't get there. Jumps out. Jinrai turned around. Goodness, no, did not pay attention to that enough. You got to listen for the engine on that thing to cut off. Biz Kuwaiti is out. He's running. He wants nothing to do with this madness. And we got Eondim and Toros here. Chasing each other down. Eondim with some speed coming over the top. Toros Electos to double back. Try and get back to the road. Maybe he can beat him before he makes it out of the rocks here. And electing to go different directions. Back to our Los Leones battle here. Downed crane. We got a lot of people in this city. Not a whole lot of people seeing each other. Oh, RU Beaver still alive. Headed that direction. Headed towards the circle. The circle closes in 1 minute and 30 seconds. And we have got a lot of people not in it yet. Oh, goodness. Hribas, I'm not sure what just happened. I think he flipped his motorcycle and died. I don't even think Honesty was a part of that. Honesty was there. He saw it happen firsthand. That must be terrifying. That will haunt you for the rest of your short life, Honesty. Eondim figuring out how to turn. Headed down the road. Honesty hiding. Let's see. Takes no shots. Honesty B just wants to chill. Wants this bike on which... her friend died just moments ago on in cold blood. You're a cold, cold person. We've got Motive, Fantasy, RU, and Zadak all coming through here. Honesty seems to still be waiting, not hopping on the bike. Oh, here we go. Now she's headed that way. He, she, whatever. Oh, here we go. Eondim with a kill. Eondim was just in a vehicle. Jumped out of the vehicle to handle a kill here. And let's see. Shuen sees Honesty coming down, still haunted by watching a man die right in front of her very eyes. Ran over by a motorcycle. Shuen elects to try and take her out of her misery. He's going to spend 2 entire clips trying to do it. Can't finish the job. Flip guns, reload, try something. Oh, we got another Eondim coming over the top. And Honesty lives to regret it for now. Shooting in a relatively good spot here in the circle. Got some cover on at least 2 sides. Oh, poking over the top. Seeing Eondim. Deciding not to go there. Honesty is fully healed. Looks to be with the med kit because it took it all the way to 100%. Shuen put this poor person out of their misery. Let's see, Kamul here. Peering at Sandrum. Archon just killed Eclipse. Eondim died of falling. We have been watching him for quite a while, and he goes down. Probably jumped out of his vehicle if he was going a little bit too fast, if I had to guess. Honesty coming into the circle here. In a pretty good spot. What do we got to shots? RU Beaver taking some shots. No kills though. Sees Gherkin across the way. See if Gherkin sees him back. Nope. Gherkin is spying Motive. The man hiding in the concrete earlier. You got Huey by himself on the west over there. Molten Eye just killed a fuck ESP with a headshot with the ump. The overpowered ump. Shots coming at Gunkin from all around. Fantasy Kun and Zadak being very late into the blue circle. Zadak finishing Fantasy Kun before making his way into the circle. RU Beaver still alive, electing to run out and find the edge of the circle. Motive, Gherkin, Shoyan SP, and Honesty B all still alive here. Gherkin Kellis taking a bit of an off-road path. I'm not quite sure why on that, but just going for the style points there. Honesty doing a little bit of hiding. The double-barrel shotgun and the M16 setup with it looks to be a 2-time scope. You don't want to take on any long-range fights there. That 2-time scope is not the best. Palio Ducati and Omaran here. There you go, Omaran hiding in a crevice. Not looking to take on anybody. Level 2 helmet, or level 1 helmet and a level 3 military vest. So, taking his time. Gherkin has lost a little bit of health here. Must be from when he was driving earlier. Fantasy was taking some shots at him. Got Visual, Zadak, Shuen, Honesty, Molten Eye, Gherkin, Kellis, who should be healing, who must not have any heals. Now, Omran. Visual moving up on Motive ever so sneakily. And Shuen hit it right up the pipe to get to him. Let's see how this goes. We've got shots coming from Honesty of all people. It's a 4-time scope. Trying to take out Shuen, who was just shooting at her earlier. Motive still not seen, despite being completely exposed on the west side. East side. East side. Camera's backwards. Visual and Shuen running up on each other. Shuen somehow got the jump on Visual, even though this has a massive window right where Shuen walked up. I am not even mad, I'm impressed. Honesty B now at about 40% health. Must have just had a run-in with the guy that was hiding in this. I believe it was Gherkin. Shuen and Motive coming a little bit closer together. Motive spies where Shuen is. Seems to be trying to get a shot or a peek, maybe. Goes back to hiding. We got somebody taking shots on this side, I thought I heard. Here we go. Got a lot of people coming in. Oh, there we go. Berquim taking out Ducati with a headshot with a scar. Omran now taking shots at Braum. Bizwakati got Demi knocked out. Omran can't hit him. Oh! Oss over here, taking him out from behind. Never saw him coming. Zadak taking out Motive. Finally moved up on that, and it looks like it worked out for him. I'll take a second to loot here. Honesty moving towards Molten Eye. Molten Eye, very exposed position here and downhill if Honesty can get there fast enough. Sandrum taking a Car 98 shot up the hill at most likely Archon? Must have missed regardless. Molten Eye taking out Honesty. Moved up on the UMP at about a... Goodness gracious. What was that, a 30-yard shot? That UMP. That'll take some people out. You got Huey on the south side of the circle moving up to the north. Taking his sweet time. Os has an idea of where Molten is, I would imagine, from the gunshots that were just fired. Os still rocking no major sights on a sniper there. Mini 14. And his Scar L only has a red dot. Oh, we've got two people dangerously close to each other here. Kamul and RU Beaver. RU Beaver just on the other side of a small hill. Has no idea. Just watching a 6. Moving very slowly away from a abandoned building. Kamul 94. 23 years old. Possibly 24 with an early birthday. If that is even what that represents. But just like the number. RU Beaver. Can you see? Oh, RU Beaver can definitely see Kamul there unless it just completely missed. Oh, yeah. Saw him that time. Had to have. Right in the middle of your screen. Okay, here we go. Now he's setting up a shot. Nice and slowly. Goodness. Has no idea. Laying down, and Kamul takes the shot. Huey moving up on Sandrum. Got the kill with the M16 there. I don't think that was an actual shot. I think that's something with the spectating. I don't think he took an extra shot there. Noticing Kamul 94 just kind of chilling. Takes him out with the M16. Now, let's move on. We got Shuyin and Zadak still dangerously close to each other. Somebody's taking some shots at Archon. Appears to be Molten Eye. Molten Eye gets ran up on by Berquim. Berquim now taking shots from Osram down the hill. And somebody else around him. Oh, Archon. Archon and Os taking shots. Os elects to take out Archon. Leaves Berquim alive. And Os now at a very good circle for him. Shui and SP moving in slowly with Zadak even slower behind him. Both crawling through the fields. Shuyin makes a quick U-turn. Would have no idea Zadak is there. Absolutely no clue. Huey trying to get to the circle here. Got Berquim and Os eyeing each other down. They both know they're there. And they're going to take a quick peek. Somebody's going to get a ninja kill here in a second. Zadak gets up. Now would be the perfect time, especially with the circle right on his tail. Shuyin looking in. Got some shots going off over here. Let's check this out. Berquim taking a peek at Huey here. With an AUG. Quim knows he's there. Oss is trying to take him out. Zadak takes out Shuyin there. Huey elects to lie down and heal. Queen bails to try and save himself from Oss. And we've got Zadak just watching it all happen. Everybody reloads and rethinks their strategies. Arkham with the 598 AUG combo, which is a deadly, devastating combo. One of the greatest I can think of besides the actual AUM itself. Oss with the Scar and the Mini 14. No real sights on his. We've already seen that Braquim had a 8-time scope. Huey sees his chance. Takes it. And elects to lay back down. Now, Oss and Zadak are going to have to move to the circle. Zadak would be smart to just kind of hang out and wait for this to happen. Huey with no cover at all. Oss is just waiting for a second to take a shot at him. Neither one of these players have any idea where Zadak is. Grenades going off, thrown by Huey, right at Osmer. Got 3 seconds for the circle to close. It looks like Oss just might barely be in where he's sitting. Huey's going to have to crawl a little bit, and Zadak is going to have to move. But I can promise you, he will be in the last one. Huey taking some shots here. Oss trying to line it up. Huey trying to use a tree for cover as a last hope. Oss knocks out Huey. Oss moves into the circle. Zadak is moving into the circle. We're going to have a battle at the trees, but unfortunately, that will be the end of our broadcast here. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening if you watched it all the way through. If you have any tips, pointers, if you liked what you heard, if you didn't, whatnot, just fill me in. Let me know. I just want to get some NA games going in our time zone. So, this has been Huey. Thank you.